Alrighty. Uh, Sorry the last episode is just quiet audio. I boosted it this round. Did some tests. Anywho, here are the rules. Pause if you want to read them. We're back, and now we finally have fighting Pokemon. Hype. That's, really fucking decent. Kabalion. Nature kinda sucks, but the stats are, pretty decent. It has a really, really high defensive stat. It's got, negative special defense nature, which is unfortunate. It's got a really good speed, and this is probably going to be a main teammate for the rest of the game because this Cobalion is amazing. Wait. Okay, speed it up. Anywho. Interesting. Yeah, there you go. Leftovers is useful, but I think long term having higher levels is better than having there's more to this. I have no idea why you gave me that Infernape, but I'm glad you did. Random human. Said. Oh. Ooh, Daily. I'm so happy to fall into the Gaily. Gaily sucks. Like, what are the odds? If this was Cubone might have, grab attack, stab. This Cabal's gonna be weak too. That's gonna be immune to ground attacks and have intimidate and bubble. Sure. Yep, Bone Club. Bubble Special doesn't care about Growl. Anywho, had a interesting sword ID today. It's a Frankenstein's monster sword made of multiple pieces, multiple different swords. And what I'm worried about is it's probably made to do fraud stuff because it's got the parts of multiple different hilts, and a blade that doesn't match. And wasn't there like it's got a hilt that's probably Napoleonic era or replica, but the photos aren't very good, and it's in pieces and it's not in good shape. And it's got the blade from it's difficult to say. I know the dates probably 1830s to 1850s. I think 1852 based off the maker, but I don't know some of the details about it. Yeah, I can't get there. I have to go talk to this other guy. German-made blade, and it currently has a screw-on nut for the pommel, which usually that's not original, but for this one it might be if it's very specific models. If it was for, say, an Austrian 1850, it would have a screw-on pommel, or some Italian models, most of which don't match the maker. Let's see. I do need more Pokeballs. Can I get past you? Nope. Can't go talk to that guy and see what he wants. Alright, Fennel's house is one of these, I think. This one? No. But the fear, of course, is that it's, you know, it's a screw-on combo because whoever it was didn't know how to peen or couldn't peen well. So they... I don't care about this. This is teasing you about a mechanic I'm never going to use. Because it's for multiplayer stuff in real life. Alright, do I have to? Okay, so this is there now. Alright. No, it's this one. Can I proceed now? Did I talk to that idiot? Nope. This is another PC. Maybe the AI girl just gonna stay there for now. Now that I've done this, I can proceed. I just can't. Great. I'm gonna need some Pokeballs. So I want to save my money for the next route. That's really cool. That's attack and go. Same stuff, haven't got updated. Alrighty then. Can I proceed? Yes. Well, I'm gonna need surf, I think, to talk to this guy. Alright, Route 3, new route. Hmm. Kabbalah needs the XP. I'm thinking Master and Intimidate could be useful for doubles. If you're a physical attacker, it'll weaken both equally. And any multi-hit attack is a 30% damage decrease. So if that rock slide or something gets weakened. So Kabbalah takes that nose pass. And then Masquerade switches. I'm thinking Dratini because I don't know if Nozcap has a rock attack that can multi-hit. Cackle, okay. Cack. Let me guess, you want a battle. Okay, two Pokemon, look at them. Normal versus steel fighting. I resist your attacks and can hit you super effective. So Kabalion have a huge advantage. Look at Tongue's not going to have really anything in him super effective. Supersonic would be annoying if it hit, but it didn't. Damn, double miss. I think keep battling and then switch, because you're going to be level 12, right? Not high up, and Kabalion needs XP more. Dratini resists the fire attacks if you have any. And Dragon Raids with one hit. Oh, barely 1 HP. Damn. You bulky. I'm impressed. I don't really care. I do need to catch something, but let's probably heal first. That, and let's move metal. Claw. Stab could be useful. I think for now it's going to do less damage than double kick, but just barely. And if anything over this fighting, Metal Claw's going to come in clutch. Like flying kites. Got any eggs for me? Okay, it's the standard. You know, that's a good point. All the previous Pokemon games, where are the playgrounds? Like, you have many, many towns. Where are the playgrounds? There are children. Where do they play? Keep that on. Sableye not gonna really be able to do much unless they have Night Phase, and we're low enough level it's gonna do that much damage. It's not. It's based off HP, or not like level. Anyway, I have to use the restroom, so I'll be right back. Beep beep. I am back. Sorry about that. Not feeling great. Weather's horrible. And I'm a cripple and can't get my own shopping done, so just eating pizza because I can't get anything else, and not great for your stomach after several days of just pizza. Plan to make this roast with like this homemade sausage I make from pork butt. Tons of paprika, garlic, green onions, a little bit of soy sauce, 1.7% salt, black pepper, real good stuff. Gonna do a roast with that, chicken, potatoes, onions, peppers, mushrooms. Mix it all up, add a little of all, everything but the sausage, right? Raw. Add a little bit of olive oil, smoked paprika, salt, little oregano, black pepper. With steel type, flying will be neutral, but I think I'll just send this. Anywho, then mix the sausage with crust up club style crackers, about 2 to 3 parts meat to 1 part crust up cracker. And unlike breadcrumbs, the cracker is a lot drier, so they absorb a lot more of the fat, and fat is flavor. And the fat that doesn't get absorbed ends up mixing with all the vegetables and meat and the chicken, help flavor it. And you have all the juices, you create a sort of meat and vegetable soup at the bottom, and then everything on top gets roasted. And you put the meatballs on top. Roast it for about an hour, 400. Great. Got most of the ingredients for that, but not the chicken. Nope, I have to do it. Okay. You have T-Wave. T-Wave's gonna be useful here. What do we got? Okay, I was gonna say, like, that's really the... Oh, fuck, Smirgle. Smirgle. D-Wave will... or Dragon Raids will kill it. T-Wave. Let's see. Can't Setterus be paralyzed with T-Wave? I don't remember. I think he can. I feel like in some gens you couldn't be paralyzed if you're electric through electric attacks. But no, you can't with, like, if you have Bolt Absorb or Lightning Rod. One more Wrap. But because Wrap does continuing damage, it can be a bit of a problem in this situation. But it has a very low damage, which makes it useful. It's like 20 base power or something. And it is the additional damage based off HP %, so it's easy to calculate, no chance of crit, no chance of less having really high damage because I have higher stats. The only problem is if they do damage, it's between 2 and 5 turns. If that would be a 5 turn, somewhat significant damage. So you have to stop a bit earlier than you'd like. But I don't have False Light. And the only fixed damage move I have is Dragon Rays, which would kill him. Yeah, I'm not gonna use Smirgle. If Smirgle is all that's left, I guess it's game over. Well, we're off to see the weird Sword and Seal people, or whoever they are. Sure. Let me guess, double battle with my quote-unquote rival. Oh, Manectric. Why couldn't I have gotten a Manectric? Dude, I love that Pokemon. You get Discharge, Volt Absorb. Oh, sorry, not Volt, Lightning Rod. So, very, very, very useful. Love my have Static. Ah, fuck Static. Great. Have to go back to the Pokemon now. Scrafty is a dark fighting type. He can do super effective with my steel. I can do super effective with dark. Or I can just say screw it. And thinking Thunderous because I move this to fighting attacks. And he probably was gonna do bite me. Okay, same turn. That actually made me annoying if I miss a lot. Upward does more damage. They're both neutral, I guess. Ooh, bad. Flying Psychic. No, I sort of swap because I'm gonna be confused. Or not. Really? There's two of those weird night people, or whatever you call them. So probably gonna be a double battle. Plus I had like Discharge on Thunders. Oh well. Let me guess. Oh, new area. Fuck. Fucking seeking. Well, you have decent attack, but you might have. Okay, I think Seeking gets Lightning Rod, but is that a special ability? Let's look up Bulbapedia. This is like Pokemon Wikipedia. Level 12, you will not survive Dragon Rage. Let's see. Yeah, it is hidden ability. Almost Swift Wind or Water Veil. Either way is useful. And this is I think Wrap. It might kill you if I get a high turn. But that'll take a while. Not long. Okay, good. And you can't crit on the continual damage. So even if it's 5 turns, it's not gonna kill him. Oh, that's not what I want to use. I mean, Seeking has decent attack, but it's not great. It can be useful for like waterfall, surf, whirlpool, like HM slave stuff. Which, if you're not familiar, is a term for a Pokemon that you have just to do the hidden machine abilities. I didn't name it. Alrighty, Electros. It's gonna resist steel. Yeah, I guess I stay in. Like, what are you gonna do? Discharge. Of course you have discharge. Level 12. So that's a good move. 30% chance of parry live, 100% accuracy, hit both opponents. Well, if you're on the field, like Surf or Earthquake. This means if you have Lightning Rod poke, you can use it to power up a Lightning Rod poke with one discharge, while also attacking both opponents and potentially paralyzing them. I always liked it with like choice specs on the Jolteon, and then with a main trick, powers up the main trick, while also hitting both opponents with 200 stat speed and level 50. Muna might be. I think we'll have the Cobalion with double kick. He's got fighting moves I don't want to get hit by. Muna, I'm not too worried about. It's more defensive than offensive. Okay, side beam. Okay, and just without Cobalion. He's confused, and that could be a problem because I'm one hit away from dying. Comes Thunderous. Intimidate would be useful. I think Thunderous. So, I'll probably don't get to choose a target. I think I need to take out Cobalion. Okay, quick attack, kick. And then focus on Muna. You have a really high special defense. If I have to use Bite, my special attack's better than my physical attack, but your physical defense is worse and is super effective. And have Flinch chance and have higher speed. So if you live, Flip chance makes it more useful. Alright. How we doing? Not too bad. I would like to grab that item. We'll go back to heal. What do we got? Ooh. Really? Instead of a Seeking, I could have gotten a Palkia. Really? Okay, let me run. Good. Just in case. Palkia's scary. Key twister. I'm thinking get rid of wrap. Uh, Alright. Hello, give your Pokemon. Okay, heal ball. I guess that's okay. Go heal. Continue. I don't think I've ever gone a Palkia with a nuzlocke before. I don't think I've had a Palkia. I got the electric one once on a nuzlocke in Pokemon Fusion. Infinite Fusion. Let's see. Dragon Rays probably kill. And I resist electric attacks. Okay, not one. Gonna be level 40 before it becomes a Dragonair. Quite a while. Okay. Say careful. That's maybe not the word I would use. Switch. More XP for me. Ooh, Fortress. If you don't have Sturdy, you'll get one shot by Ember. Well, if it hits. Do have Sturdy. Good XP. This is why I'm checking the double grass. 2 Pokemon at once, double XP, Igglybuff is garbage. You're not gonna give me any good. Yeah. You are weak to Mach. Might as well. 90. Bad. That girl's a trainer, probably. Double Fortress. Protect. Fuck. The double hit is in case they use, or they have Sturdy. They either have Sturdy, or he doesn't. And if he doesn't, he dies, and then the attack is auto-redirected. Oh, alright, Bubble has both. Right. That's a low damage move, no one ever uses them in doubles. I cannot stand. Politoed has some really good special defense. And it's water type, and he will destroy monster. Thunderous is what makes sense. Or Dratini, but I don't think he has a lot of beam. T-Bolt is now Thunderous's most powerful attack by far. It's probably far, but it was helpful. Alrighty. How much leveling do I need to do? All the main guys are pretty decent on the Masquerade. The Masquerade is probably temporary, and his main value is coming in on weak Pokemon to intimidate them and doing a little bit of damage without killing them. For catching. Probably don't want to overlevel him. Having something weaker that can, like, hit a weak Pokemon and not kill them could be useful. If I think have something that's, like, real weak. Like a Magikarp. Which is actually useful, because someday it'll be Gyarados. If it lives. Alright, what do we got? Conkeldurr, okay. Very strong fighting Pokemon. I am not sickening on this. Monfernape does not have the stats. He's got really high HP, apart with Dragon Rage. Thunderous is the safest bet. For this fighting, he's pure fighting. Conkeldurr is actually, like, real good. Lucky to survive. Get some really good moves. Like superpower. No idea what his moveset's gonna be. Let's go Dratini, because I'm gonna resist whatever water attack he has. And I have Thunderbolt. And it's a War Turtle. I know he's not gonna have Aurora Beam or, you know, whatever. I could also Dragon Rage. Flame Wheel. So physical fighting. It's gonna do more than Ember. I'm thinking, one hand, if I get rid of Furry Swipes, it'll give me physical and a special move. But I think I want to get rid of Ember and get Flame Wheel. Even though that means I don't have special attacks anymore. This will be less useful against something like Fortress, which is a physical wall. Or like Skarmory. But it does more damage. And for most Pokemon, it's a better choice. This is going to have higher damage and they have very similar stats. Most Pokemon, the attack and defense, or the physical and special defense, are going to be closer together. Mamoswipe's scary, but his level's low enough. I'm not too worried. Monfernape's quick. I'll sell that. think the volume is swapping number one to get more XP. Not fall behind. Patrat is gnome type, but I can stand whatever. Right. Hello, human. Sure. Okay. This is not like answer the right question, I'll give you something type thing. It's useless. Anything interesting? What do you got? Not sure. If I find someone who'll buy it, that'll be useful. It's probably the best healing item I'll get for that. Basically a super potion at less than half the price. Cheapest way to heal burn. Oh, I love diamond balls. But they're expensive. They're better than ultra balls if enough turns have gone by. Actually, let's start by selling with X accuracy. I could buy some great balls, but not many of them. What is this? Sure. $0. Why not? Okay. I think I remember them saying I had a grass Pokemon, but I didn't, but whatever. Don't care. Guessing this is a museum? No, it's a gym. And maybe also a museum? What is this, a shop? The different route. Alright. Pinwheel Forest. What else needs to do? You look familiar. Guessing I'm a bit overwhelmed. So it's because you're fire type. I do have a water type, I don't have a water type. You're gonna resist. You have a water move, but you're weak. Weak to fire, and weak in general. Mudflags. Base flags. I like. In a lot of games they can, wait, yeah, they can hold leftovers. I don't really gotta say random green hair person. Slow me down. Dragonite? Waldo, and I don't know. I have to talk to this old guy. Alright. Yeah, but knowing what type it was doesn't really help me because it's randomized. Ice Dragon, Kyurem, Kek. Well, I'm a Steel type, I resist Ice, I resist Dragon, and I have a super effective attack. Dratini also has a super effective attack, but might be weak to his, Icy Wind, yeah. Or whatever dragon moves he has. Gonna resist electric, so that sucks. Both super effective. Ooh. Damn. especially in nuzlocke. I think I have to do that to proceed. Scientists board on ground type. I need switch because I'm still weak to that, and I need to look at stats. Let's see. Intimidate could be useful here, but you're kind of weak. You're weak to ground. Thunder isn't immune to ground, but doesn't really have any great attacks against him. Defense not able than offense. Neutral attacks wouldn't do the job. So Lucid use special attacks. Closer to the end. Okay. Two backwards, one left, two forwards, one right. And one back. Left, right, forward, back, back. Or I guess read everything and not care. Oh no. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, I could heal first on healing. Might be like take steps and then press A. some random location, not a book. The thing that doesn't make sense there is the bookshelf, you need multiple different spots and read the same book. Two backwards, left, two forwards, right, one backwards. One, two, left, two forwards, right. Two backwards, left, two forwards, right, one backwards, left, forwards, right. Okay. Left, two backwards, right, one back. What's this blank? No, two back, left, two forwards, right. It's in the exact same spot, one backwards. From here, the thing is, there's nothing. I'm not talking steps, I'm talking like bookshelves. Well, there's no bookshelf back here. Confusing. Maybe there's like one of these bookshelves have like a secret way into it. It's like a secret staircase that goes down. To find them all, one of the bookshelves will move aside when the player reads a lower room. Talk to the little girl. Okay, so I have to fight her, and she won't fight me until I found the other books. Alright, somewhat bulky water Pokemon. I'm gonna swap. Dratini, who is this water attacks and has Thunderbolt. Flareon. I also have this fire attacks. So did Monfernape. Monfernape is less bulky than Flareon. Probably higher level. Okay, so Dratini. Flareon has really high HP. Dragon Rage won't one shot. Or a physical attacker though. Drifloon. Sure, T-Roll. Flying Ghost. That's about. Can't believe you survived that. Click. I'm thinking maybe that hint wasn't translated from Japanese correctly, or in coding it they removed the book's locations in English. Because it says from this location, which is here, move back, left, forward, right, back. Right? With if it means bookshelves and not steps, like this is all the way in the back. I mean, unless it means back as in back into the room. Left, here, right, back. I guess. Only W is forward, S is backwards. Bit weird. It's a bit weird. I don't like it. But whatever. Okay. High level you get fire attacks, but this level you don't have any. I'm worried about static though. I don't really want to take mobile hits from Manetric. I can two-shot him. I thought I could two-shot him. Maybe I can't. Okay, paralyzed. Swap out. Genie can one-shot. He's in Dragon Rates. range. So unless you paralyze me, good. Damn, that's a lot of quick attack damage. Carcosta. I've been weird. I want to reset that at the very least. Rock attack will suck, but you're not going to one-shot me. And I might be able to one-shot you. This T-bolt stab, super effective. Oh, not quite. He was dirty. So I think here you're paralyzed. That's the frustrating part. I think even paralyzed I'm faster. And Ace and Power hit hard. Oh, you superposed. I want to get rid of paralyze. Burn. Sleep. Great. Aquazette. That's fine. Physical attack. Fairly weak. And double kick will be super effective. Priority moves, which speed doesn't matter here. Second double kick will kill you. Ancient Power does nothing with Kavalian. It's a special attack and it's rock. Alright, Astonish. I don't really need to get rid of Astonish, because weak was going to be useful against weaker Pokemon I want to catch. And Revenge ain't that good on him, because he is more of a special attacker than a physical attacker. He has a lot of good moves he can get. And I have two other Pokemon that use fighting moves. I just don't need it. Great, I have to go do that. Any fun? Nope. What are they doing? Plasma? Man, that skull's like huge. How the fuck are they carrying away a skull that's bigger than them? Like, if it's a fossil, it means it's rock. Rock bigger than body is heavy. Like, 2 people ain't gonna be enough. 3 people ain't gonna be enough. 4 people, maybe? But it's gonna be really slow and heavy, so it's like, I'm just gonna run and grab and dash. Oh well, I'm tired. Second gym defeated. We got a new quest to go find the skull. This seems like a good place to end it, to be continued. Anywho, another day, another badge. See you next time. Go sub to Milk.